Hey y'all, Jeannie Beans here. I'm back with a live stream for the first time in a few weeks. I've been super busy. My best friend for the past 20 years got married last weekend and I was the maid of honor. So there was a ton of stuff for me to do and I was just really busy and didn't have time to even blink, let alone get on here and live stream with you guys. So I'm sorry that I was away. I've missed you all and I'm glad to be back. Hello, Mr. Mustard. How are you? I hope you've been well. I'm pretty good. I started back to school on Monday as well and I already hate it and I think I'm gonna drop out. But other than that, I'm good. There's just a lot of family stuff going on and I'm not really a fan of my teacher, so it's just going to be really hard for me to stay in if I continued. It would just be really difficult because I'm just so over. I mean, this professor, 10 people dropped the class. So it's not like I'm making it up. He really is just an awful guy. So we're back in the 100 baby challenge today. I didn't have a chance to record this video last week or yesterday because I was busy, but I wanted to go ahead and just do a live stream so that the video came out on its regular day so that you guys will have your little Emily Sweet Fix. So yeah, so we're here and she's got the babies and the toddlers and actually she doesn't have any babies right now. She's got the toddlers and the children and the teenagers. You're good. Your parents are in Italy. Your brother is staying at your aunt's house. You have the house to yourself. Oh, you're going to stream 3 times this week. Well, I hope that I can check out some of them. I know we're on different time zones, but maybe I'll be able to catch a couple of them. Let's see. I'm not sure. I guess they're gonna get ready to go to school soon. I don't know what Emily is doing. I do plan on updating my computer, however, when I get my money from school. I'm gonna try to put more RAM in this one if I can get away with that. If not, I guess I will purchase a whole new computer. I'm not sure yet what I will do. I have a hard time playing and streaming or playing and recording with my Sims, so I just want to be able to make it go a little smoother for that. So yeah, we are almost up to our next level of vampire points or whatever, vampire rank. So I'm excited to be up to the next level and see if we can get some more points. Let's see, what can we do? It looks like she needs to dark meditate. And all the kids are going to go to school soon except for the little ones. We looking forward to moving out the oldest daughter and Charles here so that I can have more babies. I guess we need to start looking into our next baby daddy. I think we're going to do Malcolm Landgrab. We turned him into a vampire the last time. Well, not the last time, but one of the last times we played. Yes, I'm pretty close. I was up to 285 and then I've lost and gained and lost and gained. So yeah, once we get there, I still plan on doing a giveaway of a stuff pack. So hopefully we will reach it eventually. I understand I went from posting every day to posting like twice or 3 times a week. So I understand how that might be a problem with my YouTube channel and people being around. So let's see, unwelcome presents. We can return it. We're not going to do anything that's going to lower our manners because I think good manners are important. So I always go for manners. I don't like to think about not having good manners. Why is this paused? Unpause. All right. Gil is sad because he's hungry. So let's feed him And then we'll give him a bath. Because he's also sad because he's stinky. How come I can't give food to him? The high chair is occupied. What about this chair? This chair isn't occupied. Maybe the subs you've lost are waiting for your stream to see their name on the screen when they resubscribe. Perhaps. My output is low. It's really annoying how crappy my computer is right now. Like, it's gotten worse. You'd think it would get better, but in fact, it has gotten worse. So that's kind of a bummer. Because I really, I want to be able to stream, and the only reason I haven't been is because the quality has been just getting so bad. I don't know if you remember the last couple of streams. They were, you know, I just had lots of issues. So, and I'm having them now with dropping frames, and it's buffering, and people don't want to be a part of the streams that do that. So I'm hoping my money comes in on the 24th. So I'm hoping to be able to fix up my computer a little bit. So hopefully by the beginning of September, I will have all of the necessary hardware that I need to have more professional kind of streams and videos for you guys. So I also plan on working on a new intro and outro, I think. So yeah, stay tuned for those things I'm excited about. My husband made my original intro, and I've played around with different like end screens for outros. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying to. I played around a lot for things, so I'm kind of interested to see. Like, I want to kind of make a stamp that like everyone knows, oh, it's Genie Beans, when they hear the song or see my intro. So we'll see how that goes. That's the plan anyway, to try to get my branding down. So I've kind of seen a few different things, some things that work, some things that don't. I've been a little discouraged lately, to be honest, with the number of people watching the videos is very low. No, you're fine. You're fine. So yeah. Okay, so this baby is also mad. Why are you mad? Because she wants attention. Sorry I'm yawning. I only do that when I'm on a stream. I mean, I yawn when I'm not on a stream, but I only notice that I'm yawning when I'm on the stream. So let's see. Let's give her some attention. We're going to hug her lovingly. And I think we will do something like play. Oh, yeah, I spent the last weekend at my friend's house because I stayed with her Friday night because she got married Saturday, and so her husband slept in the basement, and I slept with her upstairs so she wouldn't have to spend the last night, you know, alone. And then the weekend before that was our bachelorette weekend, so I wasn't home then either. And then Friday night was, or Saturday night was the night of the wedding, and we, me and my husband and my daughter stayed at the house. And on Sunday I made sure her son got on the school bus because they went to stay in a hotel room for a couple of nights for their honeymoon. And actually a pretty cool story, they went to this restaurant really late and they were like, oh, it's closed at 10 o'clock tonight, even though it's usually up until 11. And they were like, oh, well, I guess we should have made reservations, you know, we just got married, so we should have thought and made reservations. And so they let them in, and it turns out they had shut it down early because Mariah Carey was there. So they got to kind of sort of eat dinner with Mariah Carey. So that's pretty neat. All right, we just got our monies from our book writing because we are awesome authors. Or author. We're not authors. We don't write the books. She writes the books. We name the books, so there's that. All right, so let's put him down and let's see. Do we have to clean this up? Clean empty plates so we can feed the other babies. All the babies got to eat. We got to eat all the babies. No. We have to feed all the babies. All the babies got to eat. Alright, so let's feed. Give food to. Which one is this one? I'm not even sure which one we want to feed. Let's just feed them both. We'll feed this one first. And then we'll feed this one. In this chair. Wow, eating dinner with Mariah Carey is an experience. And everybody's gonna. Well, I mean, they weren't like eating with her as much as just in the same restaurant. But they could hear her sing. They had like a screen up so they couldn't see her, but they could hear her singing and talking, and her kids were like running around. And when she got up to leave, my friend has a picture of her when she was walking out. So I think that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool experience. She wouldn't take a picture with them though, she said, because she was with her family. So, but you know, it's still pretty cool to be in the same restaurant with her. Even though they said that the food wasn't great, which was kind of funny. All right. Feed those babies, Miss Emily. So, what have you been streaming about? I haven't caught any of your... I caught one of your streams, but I haven't been back, so I've been so busy. That's pretty fun. Alright, feed the other baby now. Come on, Emily. Do what I say. So I was playing in my legacy challenge off camera today, and I was trying to do the detective career. I don't know if you remember. And so I went and arrested the suspect, and then it went back, it like cut back to the place. But then the suspect wasn't with me, and then I couldn't interrogate them, and I couldn't issue another APB. So basically my game, like the thing broke basically. So I was like, what? The game, like, so I had to quit my job basically, and now I have another job. So I was pretty bummed about that. But I plan on, I've just been taking lots of pictures, so I think I'm just going to do like a update video for that before I play next time, because I've just been playing off camera. But I'm having fun. Like, I had a bad day today. I got some weird news, and I couldn't go to school because I was so upset. I was so mad. And then I just needed to calm down and chill out. So, of course, I played the game because you know, I've always used The Sims to escape whenever things are like really stressful, or I'm angry or sad or, you know, depressed or whatever. I just kind of like to escape with my Sims. They're kind of my little way of forgetting my troubles, you know. So you usually do your legacy challenge. Yeah. I was going to do something different today, but I've been posting every Wednesday and Friday for these series, you know, the 100 Baby series and the Not So Berry series, because I've been playing them for so long, since I started the channel. And so I didn't want to miss a day, so that's why I was like, oh, I'll just go ahead and do the 100 Baby challenge today, since it is Wednesday and I didn't get a video posted. So probably won't be that long of a video, especially since it's just the two of us. Not that you're not good company, just I expected to have a little more of a reception when I came back. I'm a little bummed at how easy it is to slide out of favor on YouTube. If you're not posting every day, it's like you're nothing to them. So I got a few comments on my videos that are like, when are you streaming again? Like, no one cares about the videos, they just want to know when I'm gonna stream. So your Sims finally have a house with walls, floors, a television, and their own bedroom. That's awesome. Yeah, I got married and we got pregnant, and then we've had a baby already, and we have a very small kitchen, a very small bathroom, and then one big room with like the baby's room and our room and like living room. It's all one big, like they just live in one room basically. So let's see what's wrong with these babies, other than the fact that they're filthy. I think that's all that's wrong with them. So let's see if we can. Yeah, I feel like I'm worried. I'm like, am I going to be able to bounce back? Am I going to be able to you know, go back to where I was and grow? I'm a little sad about it, and you know, like I said, I don't really want to finish school right now. I'm not feeling school. I'm not interested in the stuff. I'm just like, all the classes are requiring like 10-page papers, and I had some really bad experiences with writing in the last couple of semesters, where I thought I did a really good job on the written work, and you know, I wrote a paper and I thought it was great, and I didn't get a great grade on it. So it's a little disappointing, and I'm just not feeling like I can handle school right now, and I'm a little bummed about YouTube kind of falling. And I thought, you know, well, maybe I guess it was Sparkles who was saying, you know, well, Jeannie Beans, a lot of your subscribers and people that come to your streams are in school, so if you stream from 2 to 4 in the afternoons, a lot of people won't be able to see it after your school starts back. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good point. And so that's why I thought, well, I'll just make sure that I post videos, because then people can watch the videos whenever they're available to watch videos, instead of having to be there at a specific time for the stream. But I just feel like maybe they're not as interested in doing that even, you know. So so I got a little bummed out on YouTube there for a couple of weeks, and then I was so busy on top of it, I was just like, well, I'm just not gonna do it right now. So, and now everybody's gone, so I've lost my audience. So that kind of stinks. Although my Twitter I do pretty good on Twitter. I have almost 100 followers on Twitter, which I think is kind of crazy, because I don't know what people, hello Jelini. I don't know what people are following me for. I'm competing in the drag race and the Miss Galaxy pageant that started today. So I'm excited about those competitions. I just hope that, I think I'm doing okay in them. Oh, my vampire's gonna die. My vampire daughter. Yeah, I just have to keep coming back, and I just have to be here every day. So that's the tough part is, okay, so she still just has a bee. Well, I don't understand why the vampires still just stand outside and burn up. Like, I thought they were going to fix that in the last patch. Yes, I'm glad that you guys are here. I've missed everyone, and I just kind of was hoping to be able to be like, hey, everybody, I missed you all, you know? So, that's the only thing. Like, I try not to be bummed about it, because I know that they're out there, and it's been a while since I've been on, so. But, yeah, that's one of the reasons that I was like, well, I'll just make sure that I post every day, because then people, like, a lot of my viewers are, like, in elementary school, and I want them to be able to watch the videos whenever they're, you know, able to get online. It's probably not going to be the same time that I'm on. So, you know, I'm trying to make everybody happy, and then I kind of lost track of what makes me happy. And I think that that's an important part of YouTube, is doing stuff that makes you happy. Whereas everyone is here. Quit complaining. Quit complaining, Jeannie Beans. No one wants to hear you complain. So sorry about my little rant and complaining streak there. I have been trying to decide if I'm going to stop my Not So Berry challenge at like episode 30 and move on to the next generation. So what do you guys think? Should I finish it out until I meet all of the objectives, or should I just set a number of episodes and then move on? I don't want to complain. I'll tell you what, you want to complain. I took my first class on Monday, right? So I'm taking these sociology classes. And you'd think that if you're taking a sociology class, that the sociology teacher will be more, aligned with the beliefs of liberal people, because most of them are. Well, I get the one teacher at the school who is like 80 years old, and he's a super conservative butthead. That's the only thing I can say. And he has all these ideas, and he writes all these books, and he's forcing us, like, his books are required books that we're supposed to purchase for class, and he's going to test us on the books, and we have to write based on stuff he wrote in the books. And I'm just a little peeved because I don't feel like it goes against my principles to purchase a book that my professor wrote. I'm already paying the school a lot of money to go and learn. And then now I'm learning just this guy's opinion on things. Even if he's educated, even if his opinions are valid, they're still his opinions. And I'd much rather feel like I'm going to learn more if I learn about all other people's opinions that are like actually theories of sociologists, which is what the class is. Not like this guy's take on all the theories. So I just don't feel like it's appropriate to make students buy a book that you wrote. It's like literally lining your pockets. And then you're testing the students based on stuff that you wrote. So basically any person who disagrees with him is going to be like awful. It's just, he's going to kill us on the grades. And I have him for 2 classes. I have him for theories of sociology, and then I have him for sociology of mental illness. And I'm a psychology major, and I'm trying to minor in sociology, right? So he's like asked us all to tell us, like, to introduce ourselves and to tell what we want to do with our degree. And so we all go around the room and say what we want. And every single person that that spoke, he had to criticize and critique our plans and our choices and our dreams and our aspirations, and just basically told us that we're all stupid and we're not going to be able to do the stuff that we want to do, and that there's no jobs in this, and there's no dreams in that, and just really ripped everyone apart. And I was just like, how do you? And then 10 people dropped his class, and he acted surprised and told everyone, oh, well, this has never happened before. And I'm like, I can't believe that this has never happened before. Like, you're awful and you're hateful. And he thinks that anxiety isn't a disease. He thinks that it's just like, I don't know what he thinks it is. He didn't say what he thinks it is, but he said it's not a real disease. And I'm like, dude, I have depression and anxiety, and I have to take pills because I have an imbalance of dopamine and amphetamines, or not amphetamines, but ephedrine. Wait, what is the word? I can't think of the word. Adrenaline and epinephrine, I think is the word. I don't know. I'm saying the names wrong because I'm so flustered just thinking about how awful he has been. But I can't drop. I mean, I could drop him, but it's my senior year. I have 2 semesters left. So at this point, I'm just like, I'm thinking about dropping completely out of school and just going back in a couple of years. Because you guys have met my daughter, and I know that you guys think she's great, but I've been having some really bad disciplinary issues with her. Some really serious stuff that she's behaviors that she's having that are not okay. And so I feel like she needs more of my attention than she's getting. So I don't know if I'm going to stay in school or not yet. I haven't made up my mind. But I definitely need to be focusing on my family, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to focus on my family if I'm taking all these classes and writing 10-page papers and, you know, reading 5 books that this guy wrote. So I just have to figure it out. I have a couple weeks to decide, so it's not a big deal. But I was so happy, you know, a month ago when I was doing YouTube every day and school was out and my daughter was grounded from her phone. And now, yeah, it's terrible. Well, you're still in high school, right, Mr. Mustard? This is college. This is like my senior year in my bachelor's degree. And I can put it off. I can say, okay, well, I'm just going to go back after my daughter is older and done with school. Because, you know, she's in 7th grade. And that's when the issues with kids start really happening, with bullying and sex and drugs and stuff like that. And I just don't know that I'm going to be able to give her all of the attention that she needs if I'm focusing on school so much. And my YouTube's obviously probably going to be the one thing that suffers. So I'm like, it's the only thing that makes me happy is having my Sims and my people from my community like backing me up. Like, you guys are making me feel so much better. So I thought about homeschooling her, but she has some serious learning disabilities, and so I am not sure that I can help her the way that she needs to be helped. So I'm not sure it would be the greatest idea if I homeschooled her. So let's give bubble baths to all of the dirty little toddlers. Yeah, the bullying is bad. Like, they've started calling her gap tooth and making fun of her teeth this semester. She has ADHD, and she also has ODD, which doesn't show itself at school as much as at home. And I think there's also some kind of memory issues because she has a hard time with, like, even simple math. So she's very, very behind on her math. She reads well. She reads great. Her comprehension's not 100%, but she's probably like 70%. And so I just feel like her math teacher reached out to me and was asking, you know, can I have her before school for some tutoring? And I'm like, well, you know, she's been doing tutoring. She's been doing extras for years, and she's not getting caught up because she's still being required to, you know, continue doing math at the levels that are like way above her. So that's basically the issue with her schooling, and it's a fight with her to get her to do homework, and I can't imagine trying to do all of her work at home with her whenever she fights with me about 1 hour of homework. So I think homeschooling would be hard. Now, they do have like homeschooling co-ops around here where you put your child in the homeschool and other teachers teach them, and then you teach, you know, a class as well. I thought about doing that, but it was too late in the year before, like, it started on Monday as well, and I didn't find out that they had openings until a week before. So, you know, and like I said, her behavioral issues that have begun are really problematic. So, like, they seem like it's like an attention, like a cry for attention that I'm getting out of her, and I just don't know what to do other than ban her from all internet and electronic devices, which is what I've done. So, but But I hate doing that too, because then she's bored and she has nothing to do except for annoy me. So, but she's coming home now. I hear my husband opening the garage, and it's been 30 minutes, so I feel like that's a pretty good episode length for this. Well, see, the behavior stuff that she's hiding from me, like she's texting people she shouldn't be texting, things that she shouldn't be texting them. So, you know, I'm working through it. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along. You know, this is the first time I've ever been a mom, and you kind of have to learn as you go with parenting. So, yeah, so we're working on that. I'm on top of the teachers with her bullying. We got to take her and get her some braces, and then the kids won't have a reason to tease her anymore. But yeah, so I have literally complained the entire 30-minute episode. I do apologize. Thanks for coming, Jelini. I also have to go. It's time for me to go and cook dinner for my family. So I really enjoyed catching up with you guys. I hope you enjoyed catching up with Emily and all of the children in the 100 Baby Challenge. And I hope to stream again tomorrow. Maybe something different and cool and like earlier in the day, so maybe more people come. Tell your friends. Until next time, guys. Bye.